Hey friends, today I am reviewing and sharing my thoughts on the classic watercolor palette by Portable Painter. The Portable Painter was designed by Steve Patton, who has clearly put a lot of thought and care into this product. I purchased the combination set, which also includes the Portable Painter Micro. You can watch my review on that palette after watching this one. I paid about $40 for the combination set on Amazon, yes, with my own money. This product was not sent to me by the company, but I genuinely wanted to try it for myself after reading all the rave reviews and seeing so many other YouTube videos about this product. Now, most review videos tend to just show the unboxing of the product and initial or first impressions, which is great, but if you guys stick around to the end of this video, I actually took this palette with me during a recent trip to the Northwest Pacific Coast, and I used the Portable Painter for 3 different paintings, so you'll get to see it in action. By the way, my name is Emily. Here on my channel, we do painting tutorials, product reviews, and we just discuss all things watercolor. So if that sounds good to you, hit that subscribe button right now. Okay, the Portable Painter combo set came nicely packaged with pictures all over the box showing everything that's included. I especially like the photos here showing the palette on the artist's lap, on a fence rail, or sitting on a desk. It really shows the versatility of this little setup. It also mentions on the cover how lightweight it is. It's only 5.1 ounces and shows the double-sided brush that's included. There's also a QR code which you can scan for more information, which is, really keeping up with the times. Everybody should have that, in my opinion. When you pull out the palette from the box, you immediately notice the nice quality of the plastic case, the consistent branding, and the small, smooth, compact feel of the thing. The aluminum clasp in the center holds the 2 side canisters together, so you just slide that off to pull them apart. The water canisters easily attach to the plastic side pieces on the palette, and with this sturdy and snug slide-on design, there's no danger of the palette coming apart or the water containers falling off. The included rubber band holds your clasp so you don't lose it while painting on the go. The water containers are large enough to hold a good amount of water. The 2-container design really serves the dual purpose of both giving you clean water for washes and dirty water to clean your brush, and it makes the palette balanced and stable, allowing you to set it down on a flat surface or table and work hands-free, or you can straddle it across one leg and work sitting down. When you open up your new palette, there are instructions inside for how to open your double-sided brush. This is the brush. It's quite nice, but very tiny. I actually never used it when I was traveling with it. I'd say it's maybe a size 4 on the largest side and a 1 or a 2 on the tiny end. The pans are stuck really snugly in the palette. I casually tried to remove one with a palette knife and couldn't get it to pop out, so this ensures that your pans aren't going to dump out while you're traveling. They are replaceable though, and the slots of the pans are compatible to fit any standard empty half pans. I decided to fill my portable palette with Daniel Smith paints. I chose the Essential Mixing set and the Primatech set, so each of those is a set of 6. I thought these would have everything I need to mix colors and paint outdoors, and I was excited to experiment with the fun and earthy granulation of those Primatech colors. The colors in the Essentials set are Hansa Yellow Light, New Gamboge, Quinacridone Rose, Pyrrole Scarlet, Phthalo Blue, and French Ultramarine. These are split primaries, so a set of cool primaries and a set of warm primaries, which is just perfect for mixing any color imaginable. The Primatech colors are Rhodonite Genuine, Jadeite Genuine, Amethyst Genuine, Mayan Blue Genuine, Hematite Genuine, and Piemontite Genuine. These are all granulating pigments, which means they have this kind of grainy quality to them. So there is the palette, paints included, ready to go. I let the colors dry for about a week before my trip just to ensure they didn't seep out in transit. My very first time trying out the Portable Painter was during a quick visit to the Jedediah Smith Redwood State Park. I found an enormous fallen log to sit on. It only took me less than a minute to open the palette, slip the metal clasp into the rubber band for safekeeping, attach the water containers, and add water. I pulled out my water brush, a rag for blotting, and my Paul Rubens hot-pressed watercolor paper block, rested the paper just above the palette, and was ready to go. The forest in front of me was a fascinating mix of huge redwoods, ferns on the forest floor, and little bits of light just sneaking in between the trees. Except for the occasional pesky mosquito and sometimes nosy passing tourist, I was quite comfortable with the palette resting on my lap for about a half hour while I completed my painting. My second painting using the Portable Painter was at Cape Arago State Park on the Oregon coast. It was an overcast day, but I was inspired to paint the beautiful, almost abstract shape of this tide pool with loud crashing waves and barking sea lions as my soundtrack. Here I was able to balance the portable painter across the wooden railing of the fence along a wide path, with my paper block resting next to the palette. I loved this hands-free setup. It felt totally stable, even while pouring water into the containers and aggressively mixing colors on the side panels. The ease and stability of the palette helped me feel just really confident for this painting, and I was so happy with the final result. My last painting during this trip using the portable painter was at Cannon Beach. Here I sat on a large piece of driftwood in the sand with the palette balanced on my left thigh and my paper block on my right. I started with a sketch of the rocks and then added strong brush strokes of paint, just trying to draw out the texture, the color, and the beauty of these giant rocks on a cloudy day. The Primatech colors were perfect for this. You can see the beautiful granulation, especially when I used lots of water. I added some birds and people to give the scene some life and a sense of scale. Some final thoughts on the Portable Painter Classic. By itself, this travel palette is about $30 on Amazon, which kind of is a lot to pay for an empty palette. But this design is so good, and if you fill it with colors that you know and love, chances are you're going to use this palette all the time. I have to give this one a big thumbs up, and I'm genuinely excited to take it out painting with me again soon. Thanks for watching. Be sure to watch my review on the Portable Painter Micro. I actually used it to paint on a plane, and I'll see you guys over there.